Hey guys, Joester here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So I hope you guys are having, or at least had, a great New Year's Eve and a happy new year. 2021 is finally here. I'm glad that we made it. And I've been absent. I've been spending time with my family, with my kids. You guys probably already noticed, or maybe you didn't. But anyways, I wish you the best, and I hope you guys enjoy this new year. So I was thinking on my way back home from the trip, you know what? I should put together a video where I talk about the best TVs that I have reviewed, the best monitors, and the best projectors, because that's mostly what I cover here in this channel: TVs, monitors, and projectors. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Welcome to the channel. And let's do this. So I started 2020 by reviewing the LG C9 Oled. Now I know this is a 2019 model, but I wanted to take my time and give the opportunity to LG to iron down all the TV glitches and issues. And I must say, this is probably the best OLED TV from LG, hands down. Everything worked flawlessly. It is brighter than the LG CX or C10. Also, all HDMI ports are full HDMI 2.1 compliance, and the picture is just amazing. When you combine great contrast with a bright panel, everything stands out more. It kind of looks like three-dimensional. For gaming and movies, OLED is probably the best way to go. Now I'm looking forward to review the CX or C10 soon, now that most of the features are properly working, so stay tuned for that. Now for an LCD LED TV, probably the Hisense H9G is the best option. If you're looking for a TV that gets you closer to an OLED picture quality, the Hisense H9G is without a doubt the best choice for you. Not only this TV hits over 1000 nits of peak brightness, but it also manages to keep an amazing contrast. Black levels are inky black with a minimum amount of blooming, so this TV performs good in a bright room or in a dark room. Now it doesn't have any HDMI 2.1 features, but it is good for gaming as well. Low input lag and HDR gaming looks fantastic. I am definitely looking forward to see what Hisense is bringing this 2021. Maybe they finally add the HDMI 2.1 ports to the new model. Let's see what happens. Okay, so another TV that I like and performs good is the Sony X900H. As a matter of fact, I kept that TV so I could continue making more videos. The picture looks good, but not as impressive as the Hisense H9G. I even did a comparison video and explained deeper of the differences between both panels. The TV is rated at around 700 nits of peak brightness, so it is bright, but not as bright to impress me. Same goes with the contrast and black levels. You can definitely see blooming in a dark room. When it comes down to HDMI 2.1 features, well, Sony only implemented a few of them, like EARC and 4K 120Hz options. At least I know that 4K 120Hz does work with the Xbox Series X, but other features like variable refresh rate or auto login latency, or even the option of choosing 1440p and 120 Hz are still in the works from Sony. We don't know when exactly they'll arrive. Personally, I am disappointed on how Sony is handling their TVs. They do have a great picture quality and motion, but I feel like they're missing out big time by not making a good gaming TV. They did an amazing job with the PlayStation 4 and 5 and gained millions of console gamers, which obviously they play on TVs, but they decided to make only one TV with HDMI 2.1 features, and they're not even fully enabled. As a matter of fact, the 4K 120Hz update was taken down months ago because it had problems with it. I know there's a lot of Sony followers out there that are loyal to the brand, but personally I feel that they could have done much better. I also got a chance to review the H1 OLED by Vizio. Now keep in mind, this is the first OLED from Vizio, so I was clearly excited to see what they will bring to the table. The picture quality was as expected from any OLED. Great contrast and deep black levels, The TV wasn't as bright as the LG C9, but it is good under some ambient light. Now VC also implemented some HDMI 2.1 features like EARC, 4K 120Hz, variable refresh rate, but unfortunately not everything worked as expected. I had reviewed VCU TVs before and I noticed that they always come with some issues. In my case, 4K 120Hz option will work only sometimes, but for the most part it just didn't work. Also, the TV would randomly shut down for no reason in the middle of a game and HDR would just stop working. Sometimes the TV just wouldn't turn on at all. I had to unplug it from the power and power it back in to make it work. Also, it wouldn't sync with my soundbar. I mean, it's just little details that kept popping out within the first month of usage, so it is hard for me to recommend something that has so many problems in just a short period of time. So if for some reason you decide to buy one, I highly recommend to buy the extended warranty. Alright, so besides TVs, I also reviewed monitors, and mainly BenQ monitors. And the reason being is because BenQ has really good quality, excellent picture, easy to use, and they just keep getting better and better. As a matter of fact, my main display for gaming is a 4K monitor by BenQ. Yes, I game on the EW3280U. This is a 4K HDR 32-inch IPS monitor. Now, first of all, I feel like 32 inches is the sweet spot when it comes down to a monitor size. Anything bigger and it becomes distracting. It's just too much to cover in a short distance. So personally, I love this size. Now this monitor works great with consoles. If you like to game at 4K resolution and HDR with beautiful colors, this is the way to go. It also has FreeSync Premium and G-Sync compatible, so no screen tearing on the Xbox and video cards. Its only limitation is the 60 Hz of refresh rate. It works fine with next-gen consoles, but no 4K 120 Hz option. Now if you really want a 120 Hz option on a monitor, you'll have to sacrifice resolution. Now there are no HDMI 2.1 monitors available right now, so 1440p will have to do. And you know what? It's actually not bad at all. My other favorite monitor is the BenQ EX2780Q. Now this is a 1440p 144Hz with an IPS display, and even though it is limited to HDMI 2.0, it is still capable of running 1440p in 120Hz, and believe me, it does make a difference. Luckily, the Xbox Series S and X do have support for that resolution and performance, and also FreeSync Premium. Now if you prefer to use HDR, you can also choose 4K 60 option. Even though the resolution is scaled down to 1440p, the picture still looks very sharp. Overall, these BenQ monitors are great options for the new Xbox consoles and also PlayStation 5. Now I also review a handful of projectors this year, from ultra short throw laser projectors to 4K 1080p portable projectors with battery, short throw, but one that stood out from all of them was the Viewsonic X10-4k. Now this is a short throw projector with an excellent color reproduction and a beautiful picture. The short throw feature makes this useful in small rooms. You can display 100 inches from just around 6 feet away. The projector also has an impressive sound, so if you don't have a home theater or a soundbar, the built-in speakers will do just fine. It also has a game mode feature for consoles. Gaming on a big screen, it's awesome. The input lag is probably the lowest I have tested on a 4K projector, and of course, it also has 3D support. I'm a big fan of 3D movies, so having this available makes this one of my favorite projectors I have reviewed. Now if you're looking for a projector for an outdoor, or maybe you're going out with your friends, or maybe you are camping and you want something portable that it has a built-in battery, the WiMAX dice is probably the best choice I've tested. Now this is a 1080p projector with a built-in battery that lasts around 3 hours, which makes it very handy when you don't have a power outlet. Now the picture looks beautiful. It is rated at 700 ANSI lumens, so it is suitable under some ambient light. Another feature that I loved was the Android 9 operating system. It is easy to use. It has all the apps I need, even has voice assistant. I was so impressed with the sound, The built-in speakers were very loud and clear, and I was also able to connect the projector to my soundbar via Bluetooth with no lag at all. Overall, this was my favorite projector and I highly recommend it. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this content, and remember, this is based on my experience that I had with these TVs. If you want to see more in-depth analysis, maybe with gaming, maybe with different settings that I share, check out the rest of the videos. I'm going to leave links in the description so you guys can check out my full review on either the TVs or projectors or monitors, and I hope you enjoy that. Also, I'm looking forward for this 2021. I know there's going to be a lot more new displays, and of course I'm going to try to bring more TVs, more monitors, more projectors to review, and I hope you enjoy that. This is technology. This is never going to stop. There's always going to be something new, so I'm so excited and I'm looking forward for that. And I'm also bringing e-bikes. Now I know this has nothing to do with, you know, TVs and displays and everything, but honestly I've been enjoying bicycles or cycling throughout this pandemic. Now e-bikes have been very helpful to me because I'm not in the condition to go out and pedal, so using the motor and as a pedal assistant has been really awesome, and my family just loves them. So if you enjoy that as well, welcome to the channel guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next one. Just around, which makes it handy with handy. Now, if you're looking for a portable projector, overall, this was my favorite portable projector.